Comrades, it's Premier River, and I have cheated. Here we go. So I went and put in a couple little islands, and I tried to do it with the tools, but really I ended up using, you type C, or not, you press at the same time, C, H, and E, and then it puts you into cheat mode, and then if you hit Control, E, and D, hold them all at the same time, but then press them in that order in each case, it'll get you into this mode where you can see a different window up here that shows you like the train editing tools. So all I did was come in and put this island in, and you can see, look how close it was. This is as far as that one would reach. So I could have moved it over a little. Hopefully we'll still have good pathways for our ships to go through there. And then I put another one more or less in the middle of here, not quite straight. I was thinking more this way. And then when I got to putting in the thing, then that's when I saw that this was here. But that's all right. We're fine. We will be able to build the line all the way across there, and we can, proceed as planned. So let's go ahead, and we're just picking up from the last episode. There we go. We come right into that one. And then, yeah, as far as this goes, I guess our power can come. Yeah, we'll get it all the way out over here, right? Go past our city. Kind of take it. You pay for each pole, if you guys didn't know that. Yeah, and this is where I didn't want to put too much in the way, but we'll just sort of plan this out, because I know we're going to have to undo that, what we just did there. I'm not going to build that until we've planned out our harbor for distribution and or export of oil and bitumen and such and so forth. So, okay, so there we go. So that at least gets the high power over that way, so we know where it would go. Now, so what are we going to need? We put in, well, let's get these little guys. I don't think we really need that much power over here. I think we could get away with, not high voltage. Let's go to medium voltage. Right, like I think we could get away. Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's just do it here like this. All right, I would do it like that, except I really don't want it to attach, but you will anyway, won't you? Yeah, that's fine. And then we could do like, I think just like little lines. Right, yeah, you're too sharp a thing. I think we come up to like here. So this is the medium of the lines. And yeah, that's another thing, kind of a shame about not having that. And I think maybe we'll do the big line over to here. Right, and then this will go back to, yeah, let's go back to having a, yeah, switch here. All right, something like this maybe. And this can be a little line. And this can be, yeah, really kind of want these roads in at least a little bit, don't I? So that'll be in there like this. All right, I didn't attach it up. So what I'll do is come back here. Yeah, see if I go that way. Yeah, I think I'm going to go this way. Yeah, we'll follow the railroad track around a bit. Can't really see. Good. And then we'll do the slightly bigger line from here to there, just because it's doing two. Oh, yeah, let's go to there. All right, so that should power up the whole town. All right, because we got power into there, and then this is going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? All right, because we're going to have a road coming into here. And then let's put, yeah. All right, and then can I get rid of the road? And then will you let me put it back? Sometimes the game could be very fiddly about, okay. No, though I do not dislike that idea. Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah, you'll let me go to there. Oh, come on. You just let me go to there. Yeah. It's a little crooked. Right, we got it through there. But that's I had to move it over for that. I think we'll be able to come into here, right? Yeah, good. Oh, stop that. Right, and then we would also get rid of all of this. Yeah, we got 3 little projects there anyway. Right, and then this busted this up into projects. Actually, you know what? I might just put up with, well, do we want this road? Yeah, I definitely want that road coming in. Let's do this. We're going to, yeah, is that where you, yeah, I guess you're going to look fine there. So let's get rid of this then. And then we'll reattach that guy like that. Right, so that's, again, we don't need to go nuts with, oops, let's commit to those. All right. I do like to limit the paths as you guys, or the projects. Makes it slightly less painful to do all this manual construction. There we go. So I think we're in pretty good shape with power there. Now we should talk about getting power to all of this. All right, so can we get all of this in one fell swoop? Even if, well, this is, yeah, I don't think that distributes power. I mean, if we could get it, are we just pushing it too far and then the next thing we go to put in? I like to do that. All right, the next thing of any sort. Yeah, see, I'm not quite getting to. Yeah, you know what? If it, no, it's, you know what? We're just pushing it a little too far. Let's put this guy here. It's all right. We can have 2 of them. Well, you know what? Let's see. Yeah, if we kept it down here, let's zoom in. All right, we need to get more road there. We don't want to block that, but yeah, I think if we put it right here, yeah, let's put it like right here. I need to be able to get you in and out. Yeah, let's just put it right here where it doesn't attach to the road yet. All right, and then we're just going to put another one all the way up here, somewhere fairly close to the road. Yeah, how about, yeah, we're going to have to go here anyway, right? Yeah, so let's put one in right here, because I think that'll cover, yeah, this guy's going to cover most all of that. Building is on fire. That's not good. All right, so we'll try, can we get this guy? Oh, this is going to be, you know what? I think I want to run a whole separate, yeah, you know what? I'm going to flip this guy around. I think I want to run a whole separate line for that. Is this going to be powering up our thing? And do we even, can we even, yeah, we can connect this. This is, you know, power to our train system here. Where are we going? Over here? Yeah, let's get over towards this road a bit. And we'll come over and go in. That will leave an extra one to go that way, and then. All right, so we probably want to put a switch in, because I don't think we don't really need that much power. Let's put a switch in over here. Yeah, over here. Come on for this one if we can. Not quite, but we'll make it work. We have the experience. All right, you got across there. Good. So that should get power up to there. You can see we got power here, here, and here, and then we have power running all the way down there eventually. Good. Fire got extinguished. That's excellent. Could be a fun mini game in this game to like be the firefighter. Like, as I always feel like, well, all right, you give me a message and it either gets extinguished or it doesn't. Like, there's just so rarely anything I can do about the building being on fire, right? Like, oh, look, let me go make sure, oh, there's no firefighters. By the time you fix it, the building burnt down, you know? Like, if there was something you might do for, you know, like an award for paying attention or something, a reward, or at least if you didn't have things set up, there was actually something you could do, put it out yourself kind of thing, you know? All right, well, there we go. So I think we got power over here. We've got, what are we missing? I didn't get any suggestions, and you guys are usually far better than I am. Oh, and you know what I didn't do? Let's come back over to our construction office here. Let's do two things. One is, let's just take a look. Well, before we even take a look, let's just get him working on. Yeah, I think the best thing we're going to be able to do is get supplies over here ASAP, right? So we're going to have them work on this road. And then, yeah, let's see. So we need to get, this would be where we have, yeah, this would be where we get our mechanical components and whatnot from, and electrical components, which we're not too worried about. This is a road cargo station, which I'm not too worried about. Let's come in here and get rid of this. Put in a new single one. Right. There we go. And then what else? Yeah, well, we want to get this attached up, but really kind of off the end of here, right? I'm not sure why I got rid of... I guess I was just constructing or designing. Get rid of that. And then, yeah, we didn't put the electrical thing there. Well, hold off on doing the electrical, but that'll let us get into here. And then that lets us get over to here, which is, this is where the aggregate storage is. All right, so let's commit to those. I might as well tell this guy to work on that. That'll be good. All right, let's hit the right keys. Let's get our electrical committed to, so we should be good to go. Oh, you know what we need to do before we forget? Well, we need to build this, but that's okay. We can get this built first in this case, and then we can pay for these little bits of electrical once this gets built. All right. Okay, I'm okay with that. And then let's see, are we still constructing rail? Yeah, see, we need to buy some more trucks, and I think we're getting real close with our money here. But at the same time, I'm also thinking, well, I don't know how much these electrical components are going to cost. They're not going to be overly cheap, so I definitely want to make sure we're taking full advantage of that. Now, why are you... I thought I told you to come do this one. Oh, you know what happened? I did, but then I saved, like I told it to come up here and do this, but then I figured out, then I went off and fought with trying to like level things. I bet you, no, we got these down before I saved it. I don't know. Yeah, so in any event, like I got confused because I kind of reloaded the save before I ended up building this island this way. So there we go. All right, so now we basically, what I just did there, just to explain it, is I'm building both of these lines, if nothing else, so that they're attached. And at one point, let's shrink this. I'll shrink this. At one point, and I forgot to mention this, I did add this after my original design session. So what I did was I was sending this guy up on this second track, and then that way he can get in here and start building over this way, right? While the other guy is doing this line, and then they can meet wherever they meet, and then they can start doing the electrical. And we'll just have to do this one little spot where they drive all the way around the loop, and then they can work on this. Because for me, it's part of the puzzle and the challenge to to have them do as much of the work. And you'll see that once I have trains on this track, it really becomes a pain to do the construction sometimes, especially if you just missed one little thing. And you know, that's when I will pay for some electrical or for some construction. Otherwise, I like sending these guys out, and Yeah, so I think we're going to hold on to our money, even though it might be smart to buy like another dump truck, because now we can get the bigger dump trucks. All right, do we just go ahead and do that? Just to say we have a big dump truck? All right, where is it? Dumper. KMZ. All right, and we give the KMZ. Where is, no matter which one I pick. Aggregate storage. Yeah, we need a new name, by the way, for our rail construction supply area. If you guys have a suggestion, I'm open. Yeah, as long as it, like in the last, let's keep it a little clean. I mean, I know I have butt cheeks up there and uterus. Yeah, I guess that's not too bad, but but at the same time, when we come up with like Troy Golnick. That's the other worst thing. It's one of these days I'm just going to name things after American cities that I can say, right? I don't want America to ever be communist, but what can I say? All right, so anyway, let's pay attention here. I was going to copy this guy's route over to this guy by the time I got to talking. All right, there he is. All right, so you can go ahead and start. Oh, and we did have a traffic jam. Let's check this out. Oh, geez, Louise. All right, what is going on here? We're running out of... Yeah, you know what? This is something else I've forgotten to save. So, this guy's coming over to this grain silo in order to supply our things. But we actually ran out of grain here. So, we need to come over here and pay some attention and love to this. And by the way, notice how much that cost us. That thing was not necessarily that cheap, but like we're not rolling in that much dough that get it rolling in dough. Yeah, that's a shame because that's going to cost us quite a bit of production. So the question is why did we run out of crops here, right? Like, did we run out of crops? We didn't run out of crops. So it's most of our, there's a couple that drop it off here and then they come over to here, but we just don't have enough truckage. Yeah, and see, this is part of the problem here is that these guys, yeah, see, they're all lined up. It's going to hurt our money right when we're getting good. Yeah, this guy's about ready to go. Yeah, so let's... Yeah, do we have... Well, see, these are going to be full too because it's going to be hard to gauge. Yeah, but it's not that hard to gauge. If we're running out there and we've got 10 tons in the field, it's because we're not getting enough out of here. Right? All right, so there we go. So now, yeah, let's get 2 more trucks. So we don't want our one money maker going down. Covered haul. And again, I don't mind buying these trucks. It's nothing to do with inflation. Inflation is inflation. And unless you're just sitting on a lot of money, it doesn't make a damn bit of difference. All right, like, because it's everything I sell in the future is going to be worth more, proportionate to the amount that the trucks go up. So it's like in the future when I sell 10 tons of steel, I get that much more money. So even though the trucks are more expensive to buy in the future, the steel is worth a lot more. So when I sell the steel to get the truck, I get more money, and it's all kind of even, like. In other words, one truck in one future truck is worth the same thing as one current truck, in a sense. It's still worth 10 steel. Like, all right, so we're gonna do this, and yeah, we can tell him to wait. Don't wait to unload here, because that's gonna start causing problems. All right, as long as he's waiting to get grain, he should always have a full load of grain when he gets to the other spot, right? Let's say unload that. Start. So that's one more from each of these, and it's a bigger truck too, so that's good as well. That guy should carry just that much more, right? What do these other guys carry? Yeah, these guys carry 10, these other ones do 12, and then if we can get some things paved, these guys go a lot faster too, so that's the other advantage to having the next upgraded truck. Which we have to get into that, but look, now we're down to 60 grand, but at least we got a few more trucks in the works, and that's important too. Yeah, and this is just going to take, yeah, we're doing pretty good. I mean, that got, you know, that's pretty quickly done there. Isn't it? All right, let's take a look at our construction office, too, to make sure we're... I was going to do this. Are we in good shape as far as... Because we have, like, extra vehicles. All right, what do we want? Well, you know what? I think we could get away... Well, once this... I think what I want to do is, as we're building over here, right? Like, I don't want to tie up... I want this to always be the priority. So I want all these dumpers running as much as they can. And, you know, I don't want to tie them up too much. But then once we get past some of these and we start doing some of this construction, then I'll come over and start building this electrical wire over here, right? And this electrical connection. And then the other thing, let's go ahead and plan on what do we want to do to move these two, right? We could come up with this just like a road. Eventually we want to pave these roads. By the way, we have... I don't know if it's like this where you live. You can let me know whether it is or it isn't. All right, if we came this way... we have like a beautiful spring day here. Just absolutely beautiful. And it's one of the benefits to living in a place that has all 4 seasons, right? We get the cold and miserable of winter... And if you like the cold and the snow, that's fine. We didn't really have any snow. We just had like rainy, wet winter, which happens to us once in a while. Not most years. Most years we get some more snow than we did this year. But the bottom line too is we get these beautiful spring days, which really, you know, you feel good about. You want to get out. Everybody gets their motorcycle out and starts driving. We want a modded one. So that, you know, even though the windows should be open right now, I can't because... There's no way I will be able to get this episode recorded for all the motorcycles. You'd think we're being invaded by the Hells Angels out there, you know. But anyway, do we have a cargo or car depot? So we got the bigger construction office moved over here, right? And then a road vehicles depot, is that? Yeah, I mean, we could 4 slot, 8 slot. Well, what is this one's 8 slot? What's the difference? Well, let's build it, right? Let's just see what it's all about. Yeah, that is a road depot as opposed to a thing. And I guess we can... Some people really seem to be happy about these things when they're attached on both ends. All right, so we'll attach that guy on both ends. And then, yeah, we have gas stations close enough, you know, to where this guy's working. Right, so then we'll get this built. We can get rid of this little bit of road here. Right, speaking of little bits of road, let's go over here. And did I get... Yeah, where that is, I don't want these to be... Right, yeah, really, I never... Oh, that's right. This one was going to be that, and that's fine. But this just needs to be a dirt road there, right? Like, I don't want those to be official roads. All right, let's go see what's on fire. Power transform. Yeah, we need to get the... Yeah, I have a feeling that this is burnt down a number of times. It feels that way anyhow. Not burnt down, but... caught on fire, right? And we should be fine because we've got a good, solid, close firehouse here. You know, we can... Yeah, why don't we up the number of people? We're not too short on people anymore that we can't afford the extra firemen. And we do have fire trucks in there, right? Or at least one. All right, good. So, what were we doing? Oh, we were looking for roads over here that I didn't want. I think is there another one? No, but I think we have to be careful about getting the road out of here, right? Yeah, see, like this is like annoying. Alright, I guess that's gonna go out that way, or we'll go out this way. I guess it can go out this way. Yeah, we'll bring it all the way down to where this one will attach eventually. Yeah, maybe that will come off this way. This is going to be where they actually come to pick up. Nah, that'll come off this way because this will be where they pick up fuel, right? Yeah, because this will be for bitumen. All right, good. So we should be able to put this back in. Yeah. All right, good. One of the reasons to check those things and get them all designed. It's definitely better in this game if you can design everything well from the very beginning. It certainly saves you some aggravation than building it and figuring out it's all messed up. Yeah, so I think we're going to be in pretty good shape with that over here. Whew. Okay. Yeah, our money's not looking too good. How's our rail office doing? We are done that other little bit of road or railroad. Yeah, it will be nice when they stop calling everything road one day, right? This little bit's done, so now we can send the other one up to here. And then he'll start, well, he'll probably do some goofy switchback, right? Because it seems like they always switch back whenever they get the chance. So then we'll have to come back out here and reassign them to work on that. And then this guy, why are we not doing anything? Probably already sent out a truck. Yeah, so we've already sent out another dumper, or are sending it. Yeah, see that we're probably waiting for this guy to bring the bulldozer up here. All right, so let's see. What else should he work on? Well, I think I'd like to get this done, like without even assigning. Well, we could do this road. All right, and then we'll have to get that little bit of road done, and then we'll start working on this. But he can start working on this, and we can start bringing some. Well, yeah, we definitely want to get this done as well. Thinking about it, because pretty shortly we'd like this to be completed, right? Because that we'll have these trucks sitting in here. I mean, they can start bringing stuff right away, but I'd like to get it fully set up where we get a few flatbeds in there. Yeah, and you know what? Now thinking about my money, I'm worried, but I shouldn't be, because as long as we got this, yeah, the traffic thing seems to have died down over here. I see some smoke coming out again. And how are we doing here? Yeah, we're up to 107. I don't know why we would have run out. Unless that guy... Yeah, well, you know, good. I'm glad we ran out because it meant we were using more, but it's just, I think that hurt our economy in the meantime, right? We're gonna pay for that. So, and you know, and these crops, it looks really bad, but it's not the worst I've ever seen it as far as the amounts in the field go. But we definitely need to get that out of here a little bit more efficiently. So we'll see what happens. And then, how is our people doing? You know, population holding steady. You know, standard number of escapes and 200 plus 99s, 154 unemployed people. And like I said, not too worried about them. They're probably mostly over by the butt cheeks there. What is it, Tashkent? You know, over here. You know, I think I have too many people over in this area, which is fine. Once we get a little closer to doing this, we'll probably, you know, talk about growing it. But you can see where, like, we just don't need... Why would we want to grow more people? Other than you could argue that we need some more at Eggingham, right? But then let's build our rail line first, and then we can really start moving them without throwing, like, 72 buses at the whole problem. You know, I hate to have, like... I hate those buses to begin with. So... Yeah, there we go. All right, so this guy got out here. Yeah, so you can see this is what I'm going to spend some time doing. When will we come back? Like, this episode's pretty much at the 30-minute mark and not the most exciting one. But we got this, you know, the rest of this done, and I got this across here for better or for worse. Yeah, let's go ahead and commit to that. And any of this stuff. Yeah, I think that's all we had in white, right? Yeah, so we'll I'll keep in between the episodes, get this done. Probably come back maybe when we're ready over here for the next step. You know what we could pop down real fast? Same thing we just put over there. Construction office. What is this one? Yeah, I wish they would tell you here how much it held. What is this? Ooh, let's try this one. All right. Yeah, so where do we want to put this? Pretty close to this road, I would say. Yeah, we got that electrical on the other side. Why don't we just put it like right... Oh, we got electrical. Yeah, let's just put it like right here. Yeah, that won't be too bad. It can share an entrance. It looks pretty big. I guess it's going to do a lot for us. Now, why are you two projects? You just didn't... I had something there. I'm forgetting what it was already. Right, and then the other thing, since we're already on this page, that I'd want to put up is... We just did another road depot. Let's just do... Oh, we got power lines right there. Yeah, let's just do this guy across from the construction, and then... Oops. Yeah, you know what? I don't want him... Doesn't really matter where this guy is, does it? Now, let's put him over here, just where he won't attach. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right, as long as there's a place that we can park some trucks and buy some vehicles over on this side will be good. And I don't want to jam up, but let's see what we want to add to our city, right? That's close enough if we buy buses or trams for the city that they... Well, trams would be different anyway. All right, there we go. So we've got a new construction office coming in over here, and I will work towards building that construction office. But we're not going to be able to do too much, and I'm hoping we can even... I think that that's going to be a fine bus ride under 4 hours to where we can actually get some of these things constructed. There we go. So we got this road done, right? I think we can start working on that and that. And we're already working on that road, and we're working on this road. Okay, well, there you go. Progress has been made. We are debt-free. We are struggling a bit, but hopefully we'll pay for our mistake there with the jam up, right? Let's commit to that road. All right, guys, I hope you once again have enjoyed the episode, and I will see you in the next one when we have a little stub of a construction office over here by Troy Golnick. Troy Golnick? Yeah, very American, aren't I? All right, guys, take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.